RSR family, y'all got your boy stumped with this one because I have never in my life heard of this movie before. And it's a football movie. And if you guys have been around here for a while and a part of our other channel, y'all know that sports is a huge part of my life. I coach high school football. And this is a football movie that I've never heard of. And I thought personally that I had watched every, I would say football movie that there is.
Right.
I have never in my life heard of this one. So I'm definitely ready to check it out.
Well, I'm excited because sports movies have normally not been my thing, right? But the more that we've watched here on the channel, like Field of Dreams and Rudy
was
our most recent one, I've learned that sports movies really have a very deeper lesson that you learn at the end of the movie, and it's just centered around sports.
We are so excited today. We're checking out Brian's song, but if you guys are new here, welcome to Rob Squad's Home Theater, Rob Squad Movie Reactions. You are here on Mondays and Fridays with your boy Jay.
And your girl Amber.
And you guys mentioned whenever you suggested this that it involves the Bears and Gale Sayers, and if you know sports, most of you know who that is. But we are ready to check it out. As we always say, grab your favorite drink, your favorite snack, and
your blanket.
Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video, along with that post notification bell. Let's check out some Brian's song. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I'm trying to think of. I've seen a lot of football movies.
I haven't seen it.
I have not seen the original Longest Yard, but I've seen the remake, the Adam Sandler one.
Story about two men. One named Gale Sayers, the other
Sayers running back for the Bears.
The other black. One liked to talk a lot. The other was. Well, this is a true story.
Yo! Hey.
Does that mean it ends in death?
And you said, well, I'll never forget it. You said, uh-huh. Not you. You just said, uh-huh. Just like that, right out.
That's it. That's all he said. He's not a man of very many words.
Uh-huh.
Is he?
Huh? Did you ever meet him before?
I've never heard of this other guy.
You gotta kind of stand on his right-hand side if you want him to hear a word you say.
Uh-huh.
You bet. Hey, rookies gotta stick together.
Oh, so they're both rookies.
I guess so. James Caan.
Yeah, that was Misery, right?
Yep.
And then Elle.
And your favorite Christmas
You know, wasn't going to
movie.
forget that one. Misery was such a good movie.
Bears used to be dominant. Not so much anymore.
Come in.
I can't say nothing more. I've went through some rough years. But we up now.
I understand where
He's trying to get on the right side.
our game puts you 3 weeks behind everybody else. Not gonna be easy.
Oh, that's rough.
3 weeks behind. That is a lot of time.
Gonna be plenty.
Well, fair shot is all I want. Can't ask more.
Hey, that's right. Fair
That's
shot's all
it,
you can ask for.
That's it.
Did you do much? You do much pass catching when you?
He's like, why is he always missing?
That is, unless the other team's blitzing, and that's
So what position did you say he's playing?
He's a running back.
sure they're not coming in.
I know, especially with
Yeah,
teams.
what the hell are you?
What you mean?
Well, I mean, I know you got moves, but you know.
Brian Piccolo,
Oh,
he said,
Brian messed with him.
Dirty.
He didn't look like the type of person who would play you a trick.
Dirty.
He gives like Peyton Manning vibes. Just nice.
That's one of the few football players she knows, guys.
Like this, my wife's starting to get suspicious.
Everybody knows Peyton Manning.
I don't think she could name more than 5.
Try me.
At the end of the movie, don't forget.
It's gonna cost you $1,000.
Listen, I heard this thing twice already.
1,000 back in the day, that's a lot.
I don't think it is.
And I'm just trying to be
Now,
helpful.
one more thing about
He is a chatty Cathy.
no, I did not.
He couldn't.
and it's just been laid on you. Can you dig that?
Yeah.
He talks so slow and easy.
Wake Forest, right, Mr. Piccolo?
What did the coach say to him?
Forest, finest red run.
I don't think it bothers him though. I
That-
hate it. He's just like, okay,
That
attention's on
happens,
me.
though. That really does happen.
Really?
Oh, in camp? Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'll get to him. Got the gravy in there, too.
Look at that gravy butt.
Checkmate. He didn't even say anything. But Mr. Chatty Cathy has such a good spirit about him, though. Like, I love his personality.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh my goodness. The old school equipment.
And those uniforms are just loaned to you guys.
That's more like it.
Yeah, Gel was that dude. I'm talking stride, just beautiful. One of those guys that looks like he's running in slow motion just because it's so it's nonchalant but fast.
It's working.
It was working.
He said, I'm getting you what?
Overconfident.
He said, I'm getting you overconfident because he got lost in the face.
Said that they're going to use that option a lot this year. And
Why is he so sweet, though? He's got a sweet nature, even though he's playing jokes.
hey, Sayers, I did say thank you.
Now, they did say these men went from two completely different walks of life, and, like, you can tell.
That's one of the cool things about like college and professional. The locker room, you have guys from all over the place.
Justifiable homicide.
What about Piccolo?
Oh.
Right, but I don't know, Eddie hangs in there like a terrier. Let's keep him on the final cut.
So Brian's barely hanging in there.
Boneheaded spaghetti eater.
But I don't think it's all that common for a man of my age to be used to the way things are.
His offensive coach is trying to talk him into some new stuff.
That's what this is about?
Is that all?
Yeah,
So I just got a room with him?
This is something really. Man, you talking about a white man and a black man rooming together.
This is new for 1965.
It's already seasick.
What JC is saying is that there may be some pressure.
Just from rooming with somebody of a different race? Really?
Sucks. Times used to be like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Makes you feel blessed that the times we are living in, at least.
pretty. So is yours and the little girl.
So he's got a family. He's got a daughter.
Tell her how I'm going.
Oh,
They wouldn't assign us a room together unless...
that's true.
That is.
Uh-huh.
So you made the team.
Come on, let's go call her wife.
That cheered him out.
Come on, now.
I love big personalities like Brian's, though. He's like always got a smile.
But now that you've made the team, it's really like you're one of us.
Oh no!
Welcome to the Chicago Bears!
Yup. Look at him going to work.
Is this real footage?
It looked. I mean, they made
It
it.
kind of
Look,
did, but
definitely made it look old.
Sure, that's right.
he said write it down.
CCOLO.
Did you hear what he said though? He was trying to throw dude under the bus, kinda.
Any problems so far? Yeah.
I didn't think he was. I don't know. I don't know football lingo.
Telling you, like a deer.
It's like a big man.
Yeah, well, just start thinking about it, will you?
He said, tell me your tricks.
Well, he says,
So we got the same play.
team portrait of the Los Angeles Rangers.
So it went bad for him. Neither one of them find it a big deal to be rooming together.
Chicago! Sayers speaks!
He speaks. He speaks.
You must have been raised with pigs.
Oh.
Anything when you were a boy.
You must have crawled out.
All right, now.
That's terrible.
Broke boundaries or barriers.
We didn't live through times like this, so yeah, it is a bit baffling. Even though we know it happened, it's firsthand look.
So I really think it's not right to give it to one man.
He has to give a speech.
Teams.
I love how they've become friends.
Look, start from the top. Look up.
He was helping him prep. I'm nervous for him to have to give a speech.
You know what I'm saying? You know Gail don't talk that much.
Who would ever believe it?
I spent that time practicing with this man. He said, although it ain't really right. That's it. That's all
Thank
he
you.
said.
Me?
Oh, shut up, Vic. You're still a rookie to me.
Second year in, he said, you're still a rookie.
Chance to talk to Linda today? No, why? Yeah, thought you might have heard.
Oh.
Kind of like to name it after you. See, pizza has magical properties that give Italian guys.
Great Italian minute match.
Con Cannon, Ralph Turek, you.
He didn't even stop to look.
Get in there! Come on, let's go there!
Whoa.
Bears defense. Yeah.
He gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Knee. Terrible. And then I also think back then the medical treatment for a knee, how far we've came and how bad the treatment probably was compared to where we're at now.
Oh, and the rules in football are just night and day different.
Yeah.
You could knock people cold back in the day, knock them out.
Sounds terrible.
Like head to head, and nowadays you can't.
Oh, poor guy. Man. Athletic injuries suck, but an athletic injury, if that's your career.
That's why the NFL stands for not for long. Not many make it very long.
Will you be all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, he's devastated. Don't. Sit down.
But Peg Leg Bates does do it a little better.
What is that thing supposed to be?
Oh, Ho-Ho's helping rehabilitate. Oh.
I'm not afraid.
That's a good friend.
That he went and built him.
A leg extension.
Yeah.
You know, you are a real charmer, Sayers. I mean, an absolute saint.
Hey, tell it to him straight.
So I worked my tail off at Forest.
Really?
I led the nation in rushing and scoring.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to look this guy up.
Wow.
Now, who else comes to the Bears? Mr. Sayers.
Wow. And he didn't even act bothered. He just made friends with this man.
Unless you come back 100%,
Oh.
Piccolo get in on a pass. See, I don't want it like that.
Man, that's cool.
Darn straight.
That's the good competition. That's an honest man.
Back in shape. For my sake.
Pride and heart.
That's a
I like that.
That's a real teammate that's got your real best interests at heart. That's cool.
Though it is boring going through all those exercises all by yourself.
Oh, that rehab's terrible.
Yeah, this is like you feel the pain.
Because that's what I had to do with them leg extensions. Oh,
We've both had knee surgeries, so sitting here looking at that, it's like
that pain.
Now, don't bone me, man. Come on. Hang tough.
Having to break that scar tissue back up. Oh.
stop.
Get it up. 8.
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh. I can't make
Hey, come on.
nigger. Chicken.
He didn't mean it.
Don't make me laugh, please.
He's being funny.
I call Galen nigger.
This is just laugh. He couldn't even take him serious if he tried.
You call you a wop?
He knew he was playing.
You wouldn't believe it, baby, but he...
It's because he's laughing because he knows this man so well. He knows his heart. And he knew what the joke was. Stupid.
First man to the stand for a beer?
Remind me of two little boys sometimes.
Hey, he's working back though.
Yeah, look, he's weaving in between trees. I love this because he could have easily said, you know what? Now I'm top dog. I'm starting. I'm getting all these yards. But instead, he's out here helping his friend, who would be the person to come and take that spot and glory away from him.
That's what's cool about sports, especially like college and professional. Like, you become friends with people from all different walks of life. And you have to depend on them.
He fell and could get back up. Hey, now you know. Now you know you'll be okay.
2 beers, please.
Yeah. Sigh of relief.
Because, man, like, your knee can feel fine, but then you got to get past the mental barrier.
Yeah, and then when he fell, that was like getting past the mental.
Just jumping, cutting. Ugh.
Yeah, he helped him get past the whole mental by like challenging him to a race. He was weaving, bobbing, he fell.
Look here, coach.
Good. Real good.
Oh man.
I mean, if I'm a running back, I don't really want to go play fullback, so then I'm just blocking all the time.
You finally found a way to shut him up.
Oh. Sound like good news to me.
I mean, I guess he likes it.
Yeah, he's just happy to be there.
Now, I will say, in the old days, probably not bad. Today's game, I'm sorry, Steelers.
Hey, Vic.
Yo.
You know you got a 4...
Take it for you.
Oh, pig.
So now they're both shining. How amazing is that? Neither one of them tried to steal spotlight from the other, and now they both get to shine.
240.
Golly.
Scrimmage tomorrow, teach us some new tricks.
There's all choice.
206 and a quarter. Skinniest fullback in the league.
Oh, Gibbs out.
206 at fullback, man.
Ought to tell your Italian buddy to load up on the pasta.
10 pounds lighter and slower.
Eesh.
Look at him.
Cut back, nasty.
That's nuts. Hay fever? Like allergies?
Ralph Curie's gonna sign next week.
And he's not doing good right now. You saw the last bit of film.
He's always been in shape, willing to give 100%.
I mean, I get it as a coach. I get it.
He said he wasn't happy about it.
Well, something's taking the edge off him, and I gotta find out what that's.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to be in Abe's shoes right about now.
Yeah, of course he's upset. He's always given it his very best and with the best attitude.
I'd say things are fine with me and Joe. He just smiles at me.
He thinks it's something to do with his wife.
NFL life, man. That's tough, though.
Yeah.
It just sucks because he worked his tail off to get Gail back. Now he has to go.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, I know perfectly well what's wrong with me. Gail, I think I'm...
You're pregnant.
No, you gotta be kidding me. So that's why he was coughing. That's why he's dropped 10 pounds in a second on his 40.
They've scheduled an operation for tomorrow morning.
An operation.
Oh. Because he's in such good health.
What kicked it off, they don't know.
Oh. Oh man, I hate cancer.
I'll tell him.
I probably would have waited till maybe after the game.
That's right, me.
But he's having surgery in the morning.
I told him he needs to get there right away.
Gail don't even have to like to talk, and he's gonna have to stand up and deliver this news. Oh, stop.
Pig's been there for him this whole entire time.
I mean, they've developed a very true and honest, sweet friendship.
Feel, but in the locker room, you are one big klutz. When you dedicate a game to someone, you are then supposed to.
Oh, that's funny.
I never said let's blow one for the Gipper.
Because he said in the second take, they're real mad and they will light you up.
Thank you.
Like, it definitely gives, remember the Titans vibe. Black player, white player.
That's much I know of Remember the Titans.
Day I came in, had her operation the same day I did.
He saw a little girl that was sick and said, hey.
He has the best spirit.
It's truly, truly honest. He has one of the best personalities and spirits in nature.
Definitely didn't see it going this way. I thought he was just going to help him back, and they were both going to like run him back and fullback and kill it.
Mrs. Bigelow, Patty's dead.
This movie was giving me such good feelings, and now I feel crushed in so many ways. It was just like such a sweet story of friendship.
It was.
He said nothing wrong with that, Nee.
Oh, Ralph Keurig, Kelsey, I'm gonna have a.
Kicker's got that good life, man.
A kicker.
He's trying to find a way that he can still get in the game. The love of the game.
This thing I got's bad, I know that.
I believe, like, he's got the spirit where nothing can stop him.
He's talked about he's been that way since high school.
The ball was wearing a white sheet.
Dropped the ball. Oh goodness. He better be okay at the end of this.
I'm sure you did. Thank you very much.
I was about to say, is it from Joy?
He said she was real upset.
I know it's an awful.
So he had to come late at night. They came late at night.
Something's not good.
No.
That they want to operate again.
Another surgery?
I mean, I don't know whether or not
No.
he's going to tell him in the morning.
That's how good of friends they are. Is knowing he would be there would help.
What is that?
What'd you try?
And run.
Oh, Lord.
Drop down in the comments. Explain to me what that is.
I need your signature on this.
Oh no. Oh no. He's not even here from the doctor.
Oh, this crushes me. Because they went from messing with each other in the very beginning, because they were competing for that spot, to
Mashed potatoes in the seat.
complete best friends.
And when the game starts,
He's not ready.
Just putting it in football
He's not mentally
terms.
prepared. He just found out.
before he can get ready. Let it.
I like how Gail put that.
but I like how he stepped in as a friend and knew what his friend needed and made sure that happened. Because he's been so positive this whole time. That was the first flash we got to see of like this real human being scared.
I'm really interested to know what that game is.
That could be the.
Oh, another award. Is he going to have to give a speech? He knows.
Cancer.
Yes, right.
By giving me this award,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's cutting onions around here?
I love it.
And tonight, you hit your knees.
That's magic.
Magic.
If you were here, I'd kiss you.
Let him know.
Tell me you gave me a pint of blood. Is that true?
Hey, drop down in the comments if you ever had chitlins. Ooh.
My auntie used to cook them in the house. The smell of it alone was enough to make me never want to eat it.
Ooh.
She said, hurry. That's not good.
The races is where you
He's trying to get him back for what he did earlier.
Trying to get him mad to make him say something. Oh my word. Oh. 26. Oh.
Ryan Piccolo died of cancer at the age of 26.
Like these scenes right here.
Brother, how we did this.
He lived, man.
He lived with such a smile. Like,
How he did live.
Gosh darn.
it said that the coaches and players were part of the.
Yeah, played by themselves. Man, oh man.
Guys, you know, we've watched a lot of movies on the channel that were sad and that made you cry. But I don't think there's been one like that final scene in the hospital bed that really pulled at
He
your
said it's
heart.
4th and 8. Let's go for it. He said, I'm trying real hard. I wasn't expecting to come into a football movie and ended up with tears, y'all. But
I told you it's
man.
always a deeper meaning than just the sport. This was such a beautiful friendship in a time where those two weren't necessarily meant to be friends, but they went into it like it was no big deal, and they both had such different personalities, but somehow they learned to work with each other and like love each other and support each other.
I thought I loved Remember the Titans, and this reminded me a lot of Remember the Titans. But to me, oh goodness, do I dare say it's better? It's close. I wasn't expecting to come into, you know, this movie that I've never heard of, thinking I've heard of all football movies before, and this was the one that I guess I've never heard of, but I never expected to come into one that I've never heard of, and it automatically bumped into like my top 5 football movies.
Oh man,
it was great. It was really great.
I don't think you can honestly beat this. I really don't. First of all, we know this is based off of a true story, based off of a real friendship, and maybe that's why the death hit a little bit harder, because we fell in love with this man's personality.
Well, that's what I want to check. Like, I want to see if it really was a true story.
Yeah, no, you guys said it was based off of a true story. This was, and so knowing that there was this man that was out there that was really this bright and this beautiful, and there was this friendship out there that was nothing but support. That's what's so amazing to me, because I feel like we talk about love and relationships a lot and what's so special about those, but to me, a friendship of love, I feel like that is such a big deal, and it's such an important thing to have in life as a friend that you can honestly say, like, you know, like I love you. I love you. I think it's important.
And to me, it's cool because, you know, obviously being a football guy, you know, obviously know the name Gil Sayers, all his accomplishments, seen like his videos, but to like get to really see like in depth of his life was a really cool aspect of it as well. And like I said, a bunch of life lessons. You learn so many life lessons through sports. That's why we absolutely love and encourage sports so much. And
sports are so important for reasons like this.
Yes, and thank y'all for this suggestion, man. Like I said, didn't expect to be in tears at the end of it, but it was such a good story about friendship, love, perseverance. They didn't care what people were going to think about them for being a black player and a white player.
That's what I loved. I loved that there was like really no hesitation on their parts. It was just like, okay, cool. Kind of like, the way life is supposed to be. And then I also have to say, we've seen James Caan in Elf and then in Misery, which were two very different movies, but he was a fantastic actor. Now, young James Caan in this movie might be my favorite my favorite movie of his that we've seen him in. He was absolutely fantastic, and he played this lighthearted, very loving character in such a beautiful way.
And it's funny, coming from the aspect of it playing college football, like they really became friends when he put the potatoes in the seat. Because when he put the potatoes,
his respect.
It was that moment. That's why he didn't say that. He kind of sit there, like kind of just gave that little grin. Like at that moment, it was like,
why are men like that? If I put mashed potatoes in my front seat, she'd be like, "Hey,
at that point,
don't do that."
At that point, right there, Pig was like, "All right, me and this guy can rock together." Yeah, for sure. But thank y'all so much. That really was that. I enjoyed that video. That was amazing.
Although I cried so much, I think that it was such an uplifting and inspirational story. Although it ended very sadly, there was so much to be said about what we learned
he
along
still
the way.
lived life down to that last moment. I mean, still encouraging, still funny. So thank you guys so much again for suggesting that. That made my heart so happy. But as we always send you out of here, no matter what channel of ours it's on, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. Remember, every day that you wake up, it is a blessing, and that you are blessed to see another one. And for you new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome y'all to the RSR family, but y'all have a goal every single day. Let them know.
All right, guys, your goal is super simple. All you have to do is go and make somebody smile.
We love you guys. And even though this was about the Bears, it's still Who Day.
You really did make sure to wear that hat in this movie, didn't you? Just have to represent.
We love you guys. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.